We are back with episode 3 of Fate Strange Fake, a battle without heroes. And like I said in my previous reaction, this episode in my opinion has probably the best fight so far. Which I know isn't saying too much, we're still a little bit early into the series, but still. I really enjoyed this episode when I watched it in the early screening, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. But let's just get straight into it, it's gonna be a great episode. Okay, starting off pretty mellow. With the homie Waver. And there's our gray cameo, or second cameo I believe, in this anime. Yeah, Waver, you gotta step in, bro. You got experience with Holy Grail Wars. Yeah, very strange. It could even be strange fake. Oh man, here we are. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Yo, the savagery, man. I'm pretty sure in the manga he only throws coffee at him once. In the anime they did it twice. They made Hansa extra savage in here. Oh Lord have mercy, here we go. Oh, such a good line. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yo, let's go, let's go. Hansa's no joke, man. Even Orlando's like, whoa, dude. Yup. I said this in my previous reaction, but the church is no joke. There's a reason why they oversee these Holy Grail Wars, because if they need to intervene, they will, damn, put themselves 100% into the crossfire. Because they could throw hands. Yeah, Gilgamesh knows all about hubris, but he ain't here right now. You're not against a heroic spirit. Oh, here we are. There's the infamous black keys. Everyone knows them at this point. Literally everybody in the church utilizes them. Homie threw his jacket. He doesn't need that anymore. Oof. Yeah, executor. Yeah, well, taking out vampires like you takes precedent, I guess. For someone like Hansa. Oh god, here we go. This guy's freaky with his assassin. Ooh. Oh, kicked him right through the building. I was surprised, like even in the manga too. I mean, this fight's a lot longer than anime. But the fact they take this fight into the streets is crazy. Straight in the public. And there's a homie Gil. With Tine, of course. And this scene is ripped right off the manga, like frame by frame, almost. See, Gil, if you just use your clairvoyance, you will know what's going on, but you still look fabulous either way. Even in your self-inflicted ignorance. Oh, here we go. This guy just chucking cars, bro. Like, how the hell is the church and the Mages Association supposed to cover all this up? This is happening in 4K, bro. See, if this was real life, there would be people out with cameras and shit. I mean, my dumbass would be running away. I guess I wouldn't be dumb too, but... because you should be running away from this. This is a bit much. If you're out here trying to post this shit in Facebook, like, you crazy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, probably not a good idea for a dead apostle to get a hands on a holy grail. For sure. And for my light novel readers, you guys know what Jester's ultimate goal is. It's pretty crazy. Damn, Hansa said that a dead apostle killed his entire clan, but he does not care. He's just trying to throw hands. Yeah, Jester showing some of that dead apostle abilities. I don't know if this is considered an ideal blood. I don't think it is, but as you can see, he has control over fire. Damn. Get wrecked, dog. Yeah, homie, the Full Metal Alchemist out here. Yeah, 70% of his body made out of mechanical parts. It's wild. Oh my goodness. Yo, they're just chucking cars at each other. Okay, this is the part where... Because both directors are... There you go, the chainsaw. There you go. There you go. So that doesn't happen in the manga at all. And I'm pretty sure him having a chainsaw built into his leg was a throwaway line in the light novel. But both directors of Strange Fate also did key animation for Chainsaw Man and the Reze movie. So I'd like to think they included that in there deliberately as a small little nod. Because again, that wasn't in the manga. And the manga just shows Hansa running up the building. There was no chainsaw propelling him. And then the light novel just mentions it as a small throwaway line at a different part of the story. Ooh. You just mentioned the burial agency. My Tsukihime fans know exactly what that is. See, as formidable as Hansa is, bro, he knows about the burial agency, and to be compared to them is ridiculous to him. And as unlikely as it is, if he were to be in Grand Order, I would hope he would have a line with CL. He would probably simp over her. Worship her, the ground that she walks on. Yeah, bro. You should have mentioned the burial agency, bro. Oh, jeez. Yeah, get wrecked, dog. Oh, man. Yo, Jester had no chance, man. Had the fight kept continuing, Hansa would have destroyed him. Even though this fight is a lot longer than it was in the manga and the light novel, I remember it being longer, but that might have just been like the spectacle of watching it in theaters. Yeah, this white-haired kid definitely not sus at all. Same hair color, same eye color as Jester. Yeah, definitely not sus. And there's this squad. Looking like 2B. One of them really looks like 2B, by the way, from Nier Automata. I remember the guy sitting next to me in the theater was like, is this 2B reference? I'm like, I don't think so, but definitely looks like her. I think you'll see her in, like, right here. It literally looks like 2B just with black hair. That's crazy. Now, I don't think it's an Nier Automata reference, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how the church is concealing any of that. Because again, they were literally throwing cars at each other out in public. One of the buildings even took a car straight to the face, dog. There's no covering that up. How do you even cover that up? Damn, Hansa knows how to pick his woman, though. You keep telling yourself that, Ayaka. Yeah, this scene is slightly different in the manga, I'm pretty sure. There are quite a few changes, like small changes for pacing, I presume. Yeah, Orlando, your entire squad, man. You were trying to aura farm last episode, aura farm in Whispers of Dawn as well. But I think you're a little bit way over your head right now. Because you're not just dealing with heroic spirits, which are already a big problem to you. But now you gotta deal with vampires. There's no way. Yeah, the homie John lost his arm. Like, god damn, bro. You should just stay a police officer then. Just go out there in the streets, you know, catching drug dealers and stuff, because this ain't for you, dog. Yeah, I guess you could get a prosthetic arm just like Hansa. Although Hansa has like hella connections. I don't know if you could afford that. Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna show or if they're gonna show Caster's backstory, because he does have a little flashback in the manga showing a little bit more of his reaction to the whole Dead Apostle thing, but I guess they removed that totally. It also includes his true name, so again, I don't know why they removed it, but if I were to make a guess, it's probably just for time. Okay. And there's that little boy with the white hair. Again, totally not sus. This guy works fast, man. I don't know how he's able to do that fast. Change of clothes and everything. Can't underestimate a Dead Apostle, I guess. Okay, so the second half of this episode is pretty mellow. Just flat messing around. Once he actually participates in the Grail War, because I could see people getting like, not bored of his character, but be like, alright, when is he gonna come in? When is Jack the Ripper gonna come in? But just trust the process. Trust the process. Because they might not seem like much right now compared to what we've seen. But Flat and his servant are no joke. Yeah, maybe be quiet about this Grail War stuff in public. Oh yeah, this is Waver's reaction to the Holy Grail War. He's about to see some information. For my Fate Zero fans, you guys are gonna be hyped at a certain scene that's gonna be coming up. Oh god, he's about to see Flat on TV. If they do implement Jack as a servant, I assume he's probably going to be paired up with Flat. That way Flat could be like the humanoid sprite for Jack, because otherwise Jack is just a floating watch. I guess he could, you know, morph into anyone he wants, like he showed in Whispers of Dawn, but I don't know if like they would just make 3 ascensions just like normal looking people. So they'll probably just combine him with flat at that point. This guy, man. Taking pictures of other servants is crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. If he was able to catch these servants in 4K, surely other people did too. But again, I guess the church and the Mages Association are just that thorough. Yeah, the relationship between these two is pretty fun to watch. Yeah, you see a lot of that in El Malloy case files. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, Waver, you weren't like that when you snuck and participated in the Holy Grail War. All things considered, you actually tried your best to stick to the rules of the Holy Grail War, keep everything conspicuous or inconspicuous. But yeah, no, your student is something else. Oh god, here we go. Oh no. Oh, you recognize that face even with the shitty camera. Oh man. Oh man, PTSD right there. I remember everyone in the theaters was just like, oh shit! Oh! During the early screening. And then it transitions to Gil overlooking the city. Still looking mad good in red. I like how every episode is just Gil like lecturing Tine. Oh my goodness. He basically just told her like, hey, if you want to win, I could just destroy this entire city right here, right now. Which he could obviously do if he really wanted it. If they wanted, if Tine there wanted to reclaim the land. I just noticed there's statues of Gilgamesh, I think. Like that, like the lore accurate Gilgamesh in the back. I think that's what that was. Yeah, he's trying to teach Tine how to think for herself. Show some conviction. Which is very, you know, on brand with Gil's character. He did that with Kide, did that with Hakunon. He likes to see characters with conviction. You know, fighting for what they personally believe in. Which you could appreciate to an extent. Obviously, when it comes to like, you know, him with Kide, for example, it's not really that good for the rest of the world, but yo, Gil is like, in a lot of ways, he's very close to his carnival phantasm self, where he's very like comedic with how arrogant he is. Definitely not akin to like Phase Zero or Unlimited Blade Works, where his arrogance is portrayed in a much more serious way. He feels more carnival phantasm-ish, which I could appreciate. And I don't know if you guys saw that. I probably should have reacted harder to that, but... Ooh, there's another archer about to come in. Oh, man, yup. Yeah, fake Holy Grail War. Strange fake, indeed. Yep, there's gonna be another 7 servants. I guess technically other 6 since we already got Saber, but yeah. that's gonna participate. By the way, I probably should have read the manga, or reread it, I should say. I don't exactly remember when Thalius summons his servant, but I don't remember it being around this part. But yeah, there are other heroic spirits. As you can see in Archer, this is the guy that a lot of people are hyped for. He's going straight for Gil too. Going straight for Gil. Oh man. Oh man, next episode's gonna... Yeah, no. If this episode's fight didn't hype you up, next episode's definitely gonna hype you up, dog. If you want to see more heroic spirit fights, oh man. Next episode's where it's at. Yeah, the summoning scene for Thalius the Servant, very different from the manga. Alright, that's it for this episode. Oh man, really enjoyed this episode. I still stand by the my statement saying that the fight between Hansa and Jester, bro, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. You know, seeing the heroic spirits fight, all well and good, but there's something about just seeing like the... I was gonna say the normal people fighting, but Hansa and Jester are far from normal. But the non-heroic spirits, that's why the episode's called A Battle Without Heroes. You only get that a handful of other times in other fates. One of the most notable ones being Kiritsugu versus Kire back in Fate Zero. You know, a lot of people see that fight as like peak non-servant fight, which it is. It probably still is. So it's nice to see another fight that doesn't involve really heroic spirits. Not exactly normal people. Again, you know, you got a priest who's 70% of his body is made out of mechanical parts, as you saw, with the whole chainsaw leg and everything. And then of course him versus Jester, a dead apostle, far removed from humanity. So man, next episode though, we're going back to basics. We're going back to heroic spirit versus heroic spirit, and if it wasn't obvious, it's gonna involve my boy Gil again. And some people, or I wouldn't even say some people, I think most people are looking forward to that fight in particular because they want to see exactly how it's gonna be portrayed. And let me just say, buckle up. And I know I said that with this episode, but man, if you were somehow let down or underwhelmed by the Hansa versus Jester fight, all right, that's fine. I kind of get it, but next episode though, You guys who've read the manga and light novel know what's coming up, man. Just know that Gil and this new Archer, they're about to duke it out, and it's gonna be legitness, and I hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna be reacting to episode 4 next week around the same time. Every Saturday, I'm gonna be doing weekly reactions to Fate Strange Fake. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about this episode, the fight between Hansa and Jester. Are you excited for episode 4? And don't forget, don't be an NPC and subscribe to me, the MC. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.